apple juice is Hennessy and apple juice.
That shit made me fight. I can't do it.
Oh no, I mean,
Because then another motherfucking thing.
Hennessy make me fight. I can't drink that.
I had a drink called a Me, Henny, and You at the Jamaican place, Harford County.
What was in that?
Hennessy, Casamigo, and
absolutely.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was at the bar like, dude.
Because anything goes.
I said, I don't have nobody to call, so.
Yeah. Y'all would be calling me Suki Hana because I be the way I turned into a whole slut.
I was eating the nigga ass. Eat the nigga ass. I was eating the nigga ass.
Eating the nigga ass. I mean.
No.
Not me particularly, y'all. Not, I don't do that.
I enjoy that.
Brandon, on the other hand.
Damn straight. But look, don't knock it till you try it. Oh, especially when it got a little hair on it.
What the fuck? I don't like hair in my food.
Damn, that's crazy. That was crazy. But that nigga was sitting there trying to pot niggas on like he was a wilderness ranger. Hi, my name is Russell.
What's going on?
Call me Steve Irwin, bitch. Because I like going in the jungle.
It's just a baby.
He's just a boy.
Look, don't.
He say, don't try. Don't knock it till you try. He just a boy and just spread them cheeks, spread it like butter.
Lord have mercy.
He said some of that'll do good eating right there.
Ain't it?
You use jelly or jam?
Preferably, I like jelly.
You don't want jelly or jam back there. That sounds like this show. Like you might need to go see. Don't you live anywhere near urgent care? You might need to go get that checked out because ain't that supposed to be oozing.
Like hold up. Wait a minute. Time out. I did not sign up for this hill. You need to go get checked out. We ain't say nothing about no cauliflower here. What the fuck is this?
Well, I mean, if you eat it after somebody's already bit.
I need ice.
Why, Lord?
Y'all started this conversation. I didn't.
Why, Lord?
That ain't
no holding.
That ain't clean booty either.
So lay your cards down.
I was talking about eating chicken.
Mm-hmm. Chicken. Me.
He said, huh?
Not you, Trey.
He said, huh?
Lucky Day got a tiny desk.
Oh, he does?
Yep.
Send that to me.
It just popped up on IG, but it's not the whole thing. So I'm
Lucky Day.
Lucky Day. I need to go watch his, and I haven't watched Justin Timberlake's yet, and I haven't watched somebody. Oh, I didn't finish Scarface. I gotta finish Scarface.
So remember last month when apparently they had that those earthquakes in New York and New Jersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antoine called me panicking at work. I said, "Well, Aunt, what you want me to do? I'm 200 miles away."
I didn't feel it. You felt it?
No.
I ain't feel nothing.
I ain't feel it either.
My mother said she felt. Well, my mother in Pennsylvania, so of course she felt it. I
Oh,
didn't
you
feel
did?
it.
Damn, I'm down. Like I'm up there. Yeah.
Somebody next door was beating the shit out of each other.
No, that's what happened the last time when we me and Keita was asleep and then fucking we thought somebody was banging on the door. Like who the fuck is it?
Who that is?
Then my mother text me like, did y'all feel that? I feel what?
When y'all was in Cali?
Nah.
Y'all was in Atlanta?
Yeah, we was here. No, we was here.
Oh.
When we had the earthquake.
I remember the one here because I was at work looking crazy. I was in there like, my homegirl Danielle ran down the fucking hallway so fast. I ain't never seen Danny move that fast. I hollered.
You went back in 2011?
Yeah. Because I was still down, whatchamacallem, at the old job. Before I got my promotion.
Yeah, when we was in Cali, we did we had an earthquake. My mother came out the room like, did y'all felt that? We was like, man, kid was just chilling. We was like, that's what that was?
Wow.
Like, oh shit.
So
we lived in the hills. I thought something was moving.
That's scary. I be watching 911 fucking petrified.
So
especially that shit with that cruise ship. I go on a fucking cruise for the first time in August.
I haven't. That's why I haven't started the new season yet.
You ain't started?
Not yet.
Ooh, child.
You about to have a ball, shorty.
I know, and it's a week too. We go Sunday to Sunday.
Son.
Wait, where's the cruise leaving from?
Miami.
Oh, I was about to say because if it's leaving from Baltimore, y'all can't.
No, we would have to. We would have to drive down to VA. I think
Oh, they rerouted.
I forgot what they said. They was rerouting people to Norfolk. I think they had left from here, and then they was going to have to. I think they were helping them get back.
Hey, yo, you about so you gonna gain about 15.
That's what they said. That's why I'm trying to lose some weight before I go. Plus, I go to Jamaica in July.
Hey, yo,
so
nah, fuck all that shit. No, when you on that cruise ship, yo, don't nobody know you. You ain't gonna see the motherfuckers a day in your life after that.
Listen, I'm trying to lose some weight for
Go
Jamaica.
buck wild. Wow.
Oh, they gonna get all these rolls. What's left of them?
I'm
actually smaller than I thought I was. I got on a scale. I actually finally bought a scale for the house because I ain't want that negativity in my house because my pop prayed this place down. But I was like, let me buy a scale so I know if I actually lost some damn weight. So I got on the scale the other day. And I was like, oh, I'm actually 10 pounds lighter than I thought I was.
Keep them ass and titties out. Fuck them. You ain't never gonna see these bitches.
Oh, they got all this shit in Cancun. They sure did. All this shit. Listen, this belly was belly and these titties was titty and this ass was ass. And okay, they got all of this when I went to Cancun a couple years ago. But I just need to. I just feel I need to lose some weight. I need to quit. Of course, that's on my list along with quitting smoking. And when I had to go up exercise in my bridesmaid's dress for the wedding in June, I quit attitude. So yeah, I need to lose a little weight. Bitch, back a little big.
You fine. Shut the fuck up.
Back a little big.
Shut the fuck up.
I support you because I need to do the same. Because the way my stomach expanded, my doctor.
I went walking with Key and Kia the other day, and then it rained, of course, Tuesday, Wednesday,
Thursday, and part of
So
Friday.
I did go walking Monday though.
Tell me about it. I wasn't
gonna walk Tuesday anyway because
Yo, I'm going.
I mean a happy hour on Tuesdays.
I was going stir fucking crazy because yo, me and the kids been inside all fucking week,
Yeah.
and then Wednesday a tree fell on the roof. Like,
Oh, the school?
yeah.
Oh no.
Did it do any real bad damage?
One of the classrooms shot. I mean, the classroom that it hit, they shut down so further notice. They working on it over the weekend or whatever. But I mean, everybody was cool.
But nobody was injured.
Yeah, nobody was hurt or nothing. But the only shit, my fucking sanity was because we was closed. We was closed Thursday, and then when we got back, I was like, "So can we take them outside?" It was like, "Nah," because corporate's like, "No, we can't take them outside." I'm like,
Your ground still
the
wet.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah, I just ordered myself.
I'm like, yo, these little niggas.
I ordered myself a sweat vest, so I'm gonna start wearing it because I went a couple weeks ago when I went walking. I put the waist trainer on, and the one thing about them bitches, they gonna make your posture straight up and down. And I'm fucking walking down the fucking street like this.
looking like Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3.
Yeah. Walking straight that damn street. I was like, I can't bend, I can't breathe, I can't do nothing. I came in that bitch and popped it. I was like snapping that bitch like pop, 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 pop.
I mean, yo, I thought.
But I need a bigger size. That one is it's not long. My torso is long, so that one is not long enough for me.
Yeah, I'm not.
But I just ordered the sweat vest. That's supposed to be good. It's supposed to make you sweat more while you're walking.
I don't need that. Shit.
Yo, I seen
My
the
cousin
little,
said she ordered the sauna vest.
Oh, hell.
Oh, bitch, you crazy.
I said, I'm my pants. She said she ordered it and she going to get on her bike on it. I said, no, ma'am.
Uh,
Put a Mayday thing near you somewhere because you live by yourself.
That's how Mr. Big went. Sex in the City, bro. Like, that's what Keita told me. Mr. Big went, like, on the goddamn Peloton, bro.
That's why Martin ass was in the middle of the fucking street acting crazy because his ass had a fucking soda suit on and it was in that hot ass sun. That nigga was dehydrated and some old shit. Listen,
I saw it.
I'm nervous.
I saw the shit.
But I don't need to really lose that. It's just my back and my stomach that bothers me. I don't keep the little butt. It took me a long time to get this little booty. I don't keep this.
You remember how skinny you was when we was kids?
Yes. Yes. That's why when I finally got an ass, baby,
Hey,
you couldn't tell me nothing. I got a little, listen, I ain't got no
was
big
back.
booty Judy, but I got a little cuff back here. I like it.
That
I
was
want to
back,
keep
yo.
my
That
little
was back
butt.
when, yo, she was taller than me, yo.
I was.
Shauna was taller than me.
I was taller than both of them when I met them bastards. Both of them.
Girl, fuck you.
I can tell y'all I've been
check
this
me out.
height since the 5th grade.
Hey, yo, no, check me out. But see, I went to my grandmother's house for the summer. And it's like, I don't know what it is about, yo. I don't know what it is about going to your grandparents' house over
Because
the
they let
summer,
you eat
yo.
whatever the fuck you want to eat. They
Yeah,
feed
but
you real
come-
meals.
You come back, yo, you taller.
He came back 7th grade
Thicker.
year. I said, the fuck?
Come here.
Same thing with Brandon. Brandon
freshman-
left 8th. What?
freshman year.
8th grade.
8th grade year?
No, I seen
You
y'all
right,
niggas.
freshman year.
Yeah, I seen y'all niggas freshman year, yo.
Brandon left 8th grade. Brandon didn't come back to what, 11th
Yeah.
grade? And Brandon walked in the hallway. I said, well, that looked like Brandon, but that ain't my Brandon. Brandon was tall, but he wasn't that. Me and Brandon was the same height. And he turned around and I was like, hey, Brandon! I almost knocked his ass down. I went and jumped on him so damn fast.
I mean, granted, I did have a growth spurt.
Big ass one.
Well, I was like 5'7" until like 9th grade year, and I shot up. I think I grew like 4 or 5
As I said, we
inches
was
over
the
this
same.
summer.
We was the same height. We
Yeah.
was the same height when you left, and then you came back, and I was like, I gotta look up at you now.
Shit
What's
crazy.
going on
And nigga,
here?
that's how puberty works.
And that's what I told this mother. I said, I'm still the big sis. I don't give a fuck how big you is, nigga.
Dog, shit, bro. Man.
Ain't nobody scared of your scary ass.
Ain't nobody scared to get scary ass.
And with that being said, welcome to this week's episode of Wine and Audacity, the podcast. I'm your host, Brandon Sicard, and I'm joined by 2 of my 3 favorite people in the world. How y'all feeling this week?
I'm cool for the most part.
Am I?
Still recovering from last week's episode?
Yes.
All those easy hits.
Hey, yo.
I laughed about that shit for like 2 weeks. I don't know why we like
2 weeks? Nigga, we only 1 week after the episode.
Nah. And then
You say you
feel
want
it's
to keep
been 2
laughing for
weeks.
another week?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah. I'm
I mean, anybody
predetermining my laughter.
Anybody out there that's listening, like, yo, yeah, you should pick us up. You get 3 fools on the radio. We will fuck shit up.
And will.
And your ratings will go. Your ratings will rise just a
And
little
will.
bit.
We'll have to clean up a little bit, dude.
We'll push that needle.
Just a tad, I guess.
We can't cuss as much or talk.
Oh, no, we need to be on serious.
No, if
or
you
some
want
shit.
to, yeah, put us on serious. Don't put me on no regular. Don't
we
put
can't
me
do
on
regular.
92 Q. I want to cuss.
Niggas
Cuss
want-
and make your teeth white.
That's a t-shirt slogan.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Cuss and make your teeth white. So what's going on, niggas?
Ain't shit, bro. I keep saying this shit
It's
popping up.
fucking May.
It's fucking May.
I keep saying this shit
Boys.
pop up on YouTube. Yo, the whoop, like the little whoop, little band or whatever to track your workout and recovery. I was like, damn, we should do this for the crew since everybody want to unbig their backs and shit.
I mean, if y'all ever want to come on over to to fall deeper down the apple cult hole, I track all that stuff already. So
Oh,
yeah,
shoot.
yeah,
This
me
week,
too.
I don't
I
need
track
to.
I tracks my.
they supposed to be starting a running challenge in my job. Do the Nike
It's
a
like
walk
you wear
challenge,
you wear
whatever.
this band and it tracks like your exercise and also what you do on your downtime and your recovery and your sleep. So if you
I
wrestling,
got an app like that on my phone.
completely. But I was like, shit, it sound cool. But it's something, it's they.
Oh
they
shit!
say,
Today made an 8th, ain't it?
Damn.
Oh, so
Is it May?
it is.
Oh. Well,
I'm happy 2 months to our chicken nugget. Him turned 2 months on Monday.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, my
Happy
nigga.
2 months to our chicken nugget.
Why y'all bullshitting?
We got another damn
He's supposed to
Pisces.
he's supposed to been here. He's supposed
This
to been here
weekend?
this. Yup.
Yup. He was supposed to be born this weekend. He was.
On Mother's Day.
He was the day before Mother's Day.
Actually, allegedly, because they was going to say they was going to do stuff 2 weeks early. But
So Mother's Day is this weekend, the 12th.
yeah.
And his original due date was the 11th, which is my father's death date.
happy birthday to my happy birthday to my pain in the ass. That one of my best, like my low key favorite student.
Oh,
But
Low key favorite student.
yeah,
And continue rest in peace to my dad. This weekend would be the 7-year anniversary.
Mhm.
Uncle
Damn,
Mel,
it's been 7 years.
and also,
Uncle Melvin, you still owe me $10.
Ooh, not well, he owe me more than 10. I'm fucking about.
and also, I want to say happy heavenly birthday to my mother. 'Cause
Yes.
today would have been her 74th birthday.
It would have. Happy birthday, Mom. We miss you so damn much.
Lord.
Oh, we miss you.
And you still owe me a rum cake.
Oh, we miss you.
You might know you'll fuck around and you'll have one in
Maybe
your fridge.
she'll come in my dreams and give me that
Yo,
recipe.
I swear,
Shauna, hey girl,
I swear,
Heard
for
that.
be like that.
M&M's,
talking about me on your little
Calm your ass down. It's just
your little
me.
rinky-dink,
right.
your little rinky-dink
No, 'cause that's
podcast.
Keon who may or may not say that allegedly.
Sprinkle.
Listen, calm your ass down. I'm here. I heard y'all was talking about me. Check on my son, make sure he all right. You know he a little off, but here's
I
this
ain't
recipe.
little off.
Just hear the recipe for
He a
the
little
rum cake.
special.
And make sure you remember this.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up.
Wake up out my sleep like. Look, all I remember is it had Puerto Rican or Jamaican rum in it. I remember that much. That's all I
Only
remember.
liquid she put in there was wrong.
But man, you had definitely missed.
Definitely.
And we know daggone well if you was here, you probably would have came on here and cut up with us. And you probably would have told Aaron, bring that baby on past here and go about your business.
Why y'all on here cussing so fucking much?
Right.
Oops.
Shit, remember that? Nah.
Oh, yeah, it sound like my father. You got a filthy fucking mouth, Shauna.
Nah, son.
I was
remember
like,
the first time Brandon came at me. Like, Brandon came at me when we was over there, and I said something to him. She's like, you all right? Oh, yes, man. My bad. Apologize. Looking at Brandon like, fuck you, bitch. Lucky I can't say what I want to say because she's right here.
She ain't care.
Oh, good. Ain't give a damn.
'Cause the way I be cussing in front of my mother, she ain't care.
Ain't give a
As long
damn.
as I ain't cuss at her, she ain't care.
Oh, yeah. No, she didn't knock your
was
head between
telling,
the wash machine and dryer.
Now, at first I tried it, I was like, and I don't like that bitch. Why don't you like that bitch, Brandon? Well, since you asked about that bitch.
Yo, but you know what?
I can tell you about the bitch then, man.
No, but that's the crazy shit. That's how you know you step from like that kid to the adult in your parents' eyes, because now you having like that real conversation and you speaking like y'all adults, and then it's like, yo, but then that's like, yo, you realize what you said. It's like, oh shit, and then they continue with the conversation. I was like,
my mother still to this. I sometimes forget who I'm around, and I'll just be going on tangents. My mother be like, "Watch your mouth," and I'm like, "Okay, girl,
watch yours."
I got a mortgage. The fuck."
No, you were looking
Of
at.
course,
Like,
I don't say that to her because my mother hit her, but you know, even at almost 40, I'm not playing with you now. But yeah,
Your mother's scaring me.
I'm playing with her. Not playing with her.
Sorry. But see,
She threatened to put me up for adoption a couple of days ago. I told her they was gonna bring me back though.
Shit, my mother used to. We used to talk about like when we used to talk about stranger danger. Mom was like, "They'll get y'all back." Cause we'll start fighting, and it's like we start fighting each other, and then it's like
Dad bring Trey back simply because Trey gonna keep asking for snacks and money for Roblox and more snacks, and then they gonna be in there trying to pop lock his shit to fucking Return of the Mac. They gonna send him back.
Man, here's just to know we found him outside on the sidewalk. All right, nigga, drive.
Like that episode of Boondocks. Let's nab Oprah. Niggas kidnapped Bill Cosby, and then they brought him back because he wanted to shut the fuck up.
That's what's gonna happen.
Like, yeah.
So what we get into this week, Sean?
Okay, so it is the second Wednesday of the month, and if you have been listening for the last 60-something episodes,
Y'all know what that means.
y'all know that it is our Q&A episode.
This episode 66.
It is.
We got to come up with a theme song for the Q&A.
Hell yeah.
Q&A, bitches. Give me Q&A, bitches.
Nope, it's gonna be pew, 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 pew. I just wanna chill and smoke the line.
Nah, 21 questions, y'all.
You drive me crazy, shorty. I had to see you and feel you next to me. Nope, because I don't want Curtis suing us. Curtis Patty.
Talking shit about us on
That's
this.
about everything you want. And
Curtis Patty.
If you move, girl, I will black your eye.
Oh, God.
Curtis gonna fuck around and call me a big back bitch, and I'm gonna fuck him up. So, I ain't playing with him.
50, we don't want no smoke, brother.
None.
But since we talking to you, 50, can we get another season of Power Book 2? Because it shouldn't end after the 4th season. Y'all could at least go 2 or 3 more.
I'm saying, if you gonna take something, nigga, take Kanan. We'll survive.
No, I don't think, honestly, I don't think
Take BMF, shit. Because I'm sick of fucking St. Louis. That old St. Louis looking ass bitch on there. I'm tired of her. That bitch needs to be dead by episode 10.
Once y'all killed our Cash Doll, I'm a Cash Doll fan.
I'm distressed.
Once y'all killed Monique off, I ain't really care.
They ain't had to do more like that. She ain't deserve that.
I love me some Cash Doll.
Y'all could have stopped the fucking rain. Okay.
Shout out to her having baby number 2.
Is she actually just made a guest appearance too on the show De'Ara from Detroit. It's a new show on BET
You
Plus.
see that clip of Felicia Rashad talking about fucking the Temptation?
Baby, I actually watched that episode.
Was rolling, yo.
I actually watched that episode.
I was like,
I hollered. She played the fuck out of that role.
I said, Claire.
She was like, if you got questions, just get the fuck in the car. Ooh.
I was like,
Claire.
Hey, yo, wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro.
Felicia Ayers. What was her first name?
Ayers Allen.
Ayers Allen. Rashad. What is going on here?
She doing it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so. Okay. Q&A. Y'all know this my shit here. So before we get started, of course, if you have any questions, stories, rants, topic ideas, or any comments, or you just want a shout out on the show, email us at askwandapod@gmail.com. That is ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com. You can also reach us via social media on Facebook and YouTube. We are Wine and Audacity, the podcast. Wine
Ampersand.
Audacity, the podcast. If y'all don't know what ampersand is, that's a little backwards 3 with the line through it. Okay, for those of y'all who may not have passed elementary school. No shade, all tea. Also, we are. You can reach us on TikTok and IG and Twitter, because I will not call it X. We are Wanda Pod
X,
underscore WANDAPOD underscore. Okay. Now, y'all so damn dumb. Okay, so I am starting on Reddit today, and the first question from Reddit is, what's a movie that disturbed the fuck out of you?
Oh, bitch. Hold on. So, Aaron, y'all may not have heard of this movie.
It's the old bitch for me, y'all.
This movie was fucking traumatizing. It's not the people under the stairs. I actually liked that movie as a kid. But it's
I don't think I actually watched that till I was an adult.
I was in the attic.
No. That was
I ain't watched that till I was an adult neither.
That was a good fucking movie. Is it Meet the Johnsons?
There's something about the Johnsons.
There's something about the Johnsons.
Yep. Devastated.
Aaron, if you have not watched that movie,
Aaron, you have to have seen it on YouTube.
You did?
I did. That's the joint with the boy who was obsessed with the father, and the mother ended up killing him.
That shit disturbed me too. Yeah.
The strange thing about the Johnsons.
That's what it is.
It's a short film. It's 30 minutes long.
That was a Tubi movie before a Tubi movie.
And that movie fucked me all the way out.
I
was like,
because
I thought the shit was the other way around.
Yeah,
strange thing about the Johnsons.
Yeah, no, that's about to say. Usually, I think that's what fucked everybody up about it, because they figured that it was the father doing that shit to son, but not realizing the son
was a fucking psychopath.
Nigga.
That nigga was crazy.
But I think from what I remember seeing at the time, the director was like, he wanted to inverse the role to make it so outlandish and outrageous to capture your attention.
And it did.
Because I was like, hey, yo, what the fuck is this?
I'll never forget it. I was like,
that scene,
the fuck just happened?
Remember that scene in the bathtub?
Yes.
Wait, the son came in.
And the father in the arms. He was fucking petrified.
Yep.
Petrified of his son. I said, oh my. I thought the father was special needs or something. Because, sir, fight back. What is going on here? Fight back. That shit was creepy as fuck.
Yeah, that movie came out in 2011.
Ooh.
It was no, I didn't see the movie, but to even just hearing about the shit kind of like tripped me out. A girl that I work with said she watched this movie. I think it was called like a Saudi film about this guy who was in he needed to make some money. Like I think he needed to make some money or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he ended up, going into like the little porn industry, right? But it was on the other side. Like it's on the other side of the world where, shit can get crazy. Kind of find out, they was drugging him. They was drugging him, and they had him doing all kinds of crazy shit. I mean, at one point, he was hacking. Like he killed somebody. Like he killed.
That sound like what was the name of that movie? The Manchurian Candidate.
Manchurian Candidate. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It's
worse than that.
Yeah.
Oh.
She said how it ended was his brother, like it was like his brother had drugged him, and it was like had him fucking, like he was on drugs, had him fucking his wife and his son.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And he ended up at the end of it, he ended up killing himself, his wife and the son. Oh, and the brother, because he couldn't live with himself. Like they had him doing extremely fucked up shit. And she was like, I could tell you, I can send it to you. You can watch. I said, yeah, I probably not. Listen, I can watch some twisted shit, but I was like, yeah, that one right there, like traumatized without even being traumatized, bro. Because it's worse. It was worse than Hostel.
Hostel disturbed
fucked
the
me
fuck
up.
out of me.
Yeah, Hostel did fuck
Hostel
me up.
disturbed the fuck out of me. The first Saw movie disturbed the fuck out of me. And
it's crazy how
Precious
now you
disturbed the
watch.
fuck out of me.
I've seen Precious once.
Yeah, we went to the theater to see that, and when I tell you it wasn't a dry eye in that movie theater, I think me and Keith went together to see that. It took me many moons to actually, and it came on one day, and I just had the TV on, and it was, you know what I'm saying, and it was playing. I didn't go, seeking to watch the shit. It just happened to come on. Because BT has a habit of playing the same movies over and over and over and
Just
over
some bullshit.
and over and over.
Nigga, play Snipes.
Mickey Ficky.
Mickey Ficky.
Like the same movies over and over again. So yeah, those are mine. Those all, if not disturbed me, traumatized me. And there's also a documentary that disturbed me a little bit. It's called There's Something Wrong with Aunt Diane. Did you ever see that?
Mm-mm.
You saw that, sis? So there's something wrong with Aunt Diane. What happened was this woman, I think the family went on some kind of trip. They were supposed to be on their way back. It was her and there was some of the kids in the car, but I think some of her own children, some of her nieces and nephews. And all of a sudden she lost control of the car, crashed the car. Now they think she was under the influence, but everybody in the family was like, she didn't drink, she didn't do drugs, something is not right. They felt like it was some kind of conspiracy or some shit, or like something went wrong. She had some kind of medical emergency, and I've heard of a medical emergency where it, in your toxicology or in your blood work, it may show up like you're drunk, but you really weren't. Yeah. It shows, it's like the same.
It's the same toxicity. Like
The same toxicity, like you're under the influence of something, but it's actually something naturally that your body does or some shit like that. But that shit was disturbing because like it just happened out of nowhere, and the whole family was preaching like this woman did not drink, and she definitely wouldn't have drink, and had all them children in the car with her, but the accident was really, really, really bad. I don't think nobody survived the accident. Mm-hmm. It was like I said, her children, I think some of her nieces and nephews were in the car with her. It was really, really, really bad. But that was crazy. That's, if anybody's interested in that, I think it may still be on HBO Max. I'm not sure.
It's still on there. You gotta look for it.
Yeah, that's what it's called. There's Something Wrong with Aunt Diane. That was that one, and what's the other one? Abducted in Plain Sight. That disturbed the fuck out of me.
Was it a TV show, not a movie?
It wasn't a movie. It wasn't a movie. It was a series.
Okay.
That abducted. That was disturbing as fuck.
That shit crazy, bro.
Very disturbing. So, okay. Next question. Let's see. Where are we going to go?
Oh, yeah. Y'all know what movie really traumatized me?
What?
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
What did that traumatize?
That traumatized you?
You talking about the original? Or you talking about
No, I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm fucking with y'all.
Now,
like, what the hell, right? Aaron?
Looking back on it, that movie was kind of like an acid trip. Watching it as an adult, like they was on something making this.
No. That part, the part when and Gene Wilder was going ham.
Yeah.
Yo, they said that they didn't even warn. It was that all that shit that he was doing wasn't even in the script.
It was ad-lib.
That was their real, like, them kids was scared as fuck. That was their real reaction.
Wow.
Like, shout out to Gene Wilder. Gene Wilder was a good actor.
I don't like cut.
Crazy as fuck.
That's one of my favorite movies to this day. One of my favorite movies.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? The original?
I didn't like, I ain't like the Johnny Depp one. I mean, I like Johnny Depp as an actor, but I ain't like that.
I like him because
you remember my remix I made for you a few episodes ago? About your preferences?
You get on my damn nerves.
Oh, she like Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompa.
They like me.
Doompa-dee-doo.
They like me.
I've got another puzzle for you. Oompa,
Hey, yo.
Loompa, doompa-dee.
Now that I think about it,
If
they like
you
me,
was, Shauna will holler at thee.
Nope. They tried. Because I made the comment. I don't know if you was on the episode, but I made the comment that
I wasn't.
I think Ebo was on that one, and I made the comment that I'm probably missing my soulmate because I probably don't see him because he's short.
Every dude that you did fuck was probably shorter than you.
When you're under 6 feet?
Except for probably one.
Shauna can't see you. You're down at her feet.
Because I mean, I seen him the other.
What are you at when you have a short back? What do you think will come of that?
Pew.
Shauna can't see your short ass.
Brandon, shut up.
Oompa Loompa, average height D.
Not average.
Shauna has a preference.
No,
Why
I
can't
don't.
you see?
I do. But they be wanting to climb this tree, Chad. It ain't my fault.
You can live in happiness too if you're over 6 feet. Doop-a-dee-doo.
But she'll accept 5'2".
No, I won't. No.
He talking about
My son 5'2". Shit.
ain't tall in other areas. What from what I've been told.
My son about 5'2", 5'3". No man.
I got approached by somebody that was like 5'3", and I was like, "Now, sir."
Oh, look at him. Pat you on top of the head.
Oh,
Oh,
sure he did. Sure he did.
Just run right into my stomach. Just
Oh.
You ain't got. He only got your. All he got to do is you know. All you got to do is stand up on the tiptoes just once. Go ahead. There you go.
No,
There you
thank you.
close your ears, Aaron. Bitch, that thing unfurled like a red carpet. No, nothing happened. I just
Help me,
happened
Lord.
to see it in a picture, and I was like, "Oh, I guess that's where your height went." So did you lose blood? Like, do you get lightheaded when that thing just expands?
Lord have mercy.
No.
Sir,
He about to hop on the runway.
you stood in that line twice. That's what you did. You supposed to stand in the height line, but okay. Next question. This one comes from Brandon's favorite thread. The 6 brown chicks, aka 6 brown heifers, aka this some bullshit. And the question goes, my baby mama is always counting my money. I work part-time. She got 2 jobs, but she always expect me to go half on rent and cable. She was handling these bills before I moved in. Why is she trying to gold dig now? For 3 months, I didn't pay rent. I kept my money, saved it for my 23rd birthday. I spent my money in a strip club, bottle service, VIP lap dances. I treated my boys and I spent $2,000. We posted snaps and I didn't care if she saw them. It was my night.
Okay. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. No, I'm gonna wait.
All right.
I'm gonna wait.
I came home 2 days later. Her father and uncle pulled up and asked if I had rent. I told them no. Her father, well, you must be paying rent somewhere. You need to go there. They packed and moved my shit out of the house illegally and threatened me if I returned. I'm couch surfing but technically homeless, and my baby mama won't let me spend time with my son. She's too old for this daddy's girl routine. She's too old for this. I'm sorry. My kids need to see their father in the home. How to make her see that I'm the best man she's going to get and she better take me back.
Die.
All right. So okay. All right. So I'm gonna keep it. All right, I'm gonna keep it G. All right. So
You all right?
So first of all,
Brandon ain't shit, y'all.
First of all, I do understand. I mean, I do understand the whole argument of you was paying the bills before I got here, so why don't you now? However, you moved in, so when you moved in, you are accumulating. You're accumulating half of this. Mm-hmm. Like I didn't say, but then you gonna get mad. First of all, why you spending all that fucking money at the strip club?
$2,000.
Like you throwing money away. Then you paying for VIP service, and then you also paying for bottle services. Like I'm sorry,
But they charging you $150 for a bottle you can get for $30 from the liquor store.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
All you paid for was presentation.
Yep.
Just for the bitches to come through.
Because they put 2 $1 sparklers on the fucking bottle.
While you bullshitting, while I was working at the party store, motherfuckers used to come up asking, do y'all sell the sparklers? I'm like, what kind? You know the ones that we put on the box? I said, no, we don't do them here. Like we won't do it. We'll do them here. You gotta go to a fight. You gotta go to the fireworks store down the street.
Okay.
Niggas.
But for me it's like, maybe because one, like I'm practical with my money sometimes, and it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and throw like $300 at a stripper. Like I already paid the cover charge to get in, which is probably like $30 in itself. Then you talking about VIP, and then VIP, and you treated your homeboys. Why you treating your homeboys?
Nigga stunting is an epidemic.
You treating now you pay for a whole section, which is probably like $500 off top, plus the admission, and then it's like then you paying for bottles, like you paying for bottle service, so then you paying probably like another $300 for 2 or 3 bottles just for the bitches to bring it to you with the sparklers on it. And then now you putting a target on your back because then now you everybody trying to come into your section and you still stunting and you gonna spend that bread. You gonna spend that bread on drinks, buying shots for everybody.
I pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on E, but all drinks on me.
So it's like, yo, you showing that you frivolous with your money. Showing you real frivolous with your money. So now your baby mother like, hey, yo.
If I'm gonna do it by myself, I'm gonna do it by myself. Bye.
Right. So yo, I need half the light bill. I need half the rent. Need half. Well, actually, depending on where you at, your gas and electric could be separate, or you in Baltimore, BG&E, which when we was in Georgia, I ain't like.
We had a discussion about them sons of bitches.
When I was in Georgia, yo, they got a gas service and they got an electric service.
Yeah,
and I ain't like none of that shit, bro. It was like
because you used to have a
like nigga, just put everything the fuck together.
Put it on one fucking bill.
Shit. Like shit. Like Jackson hit you up
write
like
2 checks, bitch.
Right, yo. Jackson hit you up like, all right, yo, your electric is like fucking like $40, like $45 or whatever. And then the gas, well, actually, gas was always low because everything was electric. But still, yo, like. I don't understand. Like, I never understand that shit, yo. You want to be in the club, throwing your money away.
And that's fine if you can afford it.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
That's cool.
But you said I saved up my birthday money. I mean, then he also said he's 23. So it's like, all right, nigga, you in that age.
Judge Mathis always says somebody that young is not ready to settle down. He always says that.
But it's
somebody that young is not ready to settle down and start running the streets and whatever else. You at that
age where you at that age where this is like, yo, this what it is. Like, pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on E.
But all drinks on me.
Wipe you down.
Dumbass.
Well, you're going to have to wipe your dusty ass down in the damn gas station bathroom because now you're homeless, bitch.
Yo, the fact, but then, then the thing that also caught me was, he said, yo, she too old for this daddy's girl shit. And I was like, I apologize, like, sorry, sir. Like, yo, once once a daddy's girl, always a daddy's girl. Like,
Facts.
yo, her, Keita says that the father is supposed to be the first man that the daughter fall in love with.
Yep.
And she's holding you to the standard of her. Yo, she holding you to the standard of her father. Her father took care of the house. Father took care of bills and shit. And it's like, yo, hello ass. She like, bitch, I'm tired of working 2 jobs.
Mm-hmm. And you working part-time, bitch.
Why the fuck would you,
gonna save up your part-time, your little $500 a week checks. Boy, fuck you. Fuck you. $500 every 2 weeks because you work part-time. Boy, fuck you. Fuck you.
It don't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. And it's
you're lucky my daddy and my uncle ain't beat your ass because that's what they should have did. Boy, fuck you.
No, that nigga said, you got rent. He said, nah, they moved that nigga shit out.
The fuck I was talking about illegally. Which, I mean, very much, they possibly did illegally evict him, but who the fuck cares? Take me to court, bitch. Take me to court.
He probably black, so you know he ain't gonna go to court.
Exactly. He ain't gonna.
Yeah, he ain't gonna. He ain't gonna. He not gonna take it to court.
Because it wouldn't come. If I was a judge, you come to my courtroom that bullshit, I'm like, and you ain't paid rent now, how much?
And they got evidence.
Boy, go to hell.
And she got evidence of you spending it.
That was a constructive eviction.
I like
Boy,
that.
fuck you. Next question. This comes from the X Reddit thread, and the question is, why did you and your last partner break up?
Okay. All right, I bite.
But why did the last ex broke?
Yeah, why did you and your last partner break up?
All right, so we broke up because like my
They broke up because I beat her ass.
Nah, niggas can get past a fight, but like
Not that one.
No, like all those like you can get past that, get past that kind of shit. However, it was more so you wasn't trying to grow, or try to take accountability for the part that you took in it. Like you mad at me because you felt like I didn't defend you. You're mad at me because I let them control me and control the way that I talk. You go to my current girlfriend and say, oh, he let his sisters run his life, or whatever his sisters say is going, whatever his sisters say goes type shit. But it's like, nah, we
just didn't like you, bitch.
But the thing is, it's like everybody started out cool.
Mm-hmm.
And when y'all had a problem, you had one issue.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started noticing like, I started noticing the the tantrums and shit. And it's like, you getting upset. And it's like, why are you getting upset? So for me, like that was like, when we talking red flags, I was like, all right, hold up. Time out, like, why you mad type shit.
Lack of accountability.
And then it's like, but then later on, it's, you asking the same person, where, shit you stole, like, or shit you was wearing, like shit you was using, you go to her asking her for money. And then she said it like, she set them up. Like, she set them up. It's like, she told her, she needed money. And then she told Boogie to take her the money because Mons wanted them two to talk. Like, wanted them two to, like, hash the shit out. And then when she told me, and it was like, it was some crazy shit. I was like, yeah, this not gonna work. Because niggas is clearly trying to apologize and trying to, like, trying to like make amends and shit. But you're still upset, and you not taking accountability on your behalf. So as we breaking up, it's like, it's nothing wrong with us. It's just everybody else. And like everybody else to say, no. It is something wrong with us. It is something wrong with us. You're what's wrong. Like,
moral of the story: don't turn a hoe into a housewife.
It's
Brandon.
Not that, but it's lack of accountability, yo. Like, lack of accountability and not being I mean, because I noticed that pride is a lot. Pride is a lot for everybody. Like, when you lay it out,
Should have took pride in that ass whooping. Knock that bitch neck muscles loose.
My turn.
I got a joke for that, but
Go ahead.
no.
Tell your joke.
No, I'm gonna say
joke.
neck muscles off right.
I mean, you're not wrong, but yeah. Go ahead, Brandon.
I'll mention one of my exes, and the question was, why did it end?
Shit. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could only see his face
I'm
right
saying so much. I'm gonna go to the most recent one. I'll go several years back. My bad. I stuck my foot out. It was long distance. It was the guy I was dating who lived in New Orleans, and we met online, and it was a thing of like, he ended the relationship, I think, because from what he told me in hindsight, he said he got bored. And I said, well, bored how?
Mm-hmm.
He couldn't really give me much of an answer. And
because he didn't know.
Well, young, emotionally closed up, emotionally unintelligent. You can't talk about your feelings. A whole myriad of issues and things. That fucked me up for like a good 2 or 3 years. I was back then. I was in the gym. My body, I was slim and trim, looking all sexy, looking all good. I mean, I still look good now, but I ain't have, I was wearing slim fit shirts back then. This gut was a little tiny, and I was feeling good.
Wearing the baby oil and all that.
Not the baby oil.
I was
patting that chest down to get out the shower.
So yeah, when that happened, that fucked me up for a couple of years.
Was it because of the way it happened?
Yeah, because it was literally like creating distance, calling, not getting the answer. Of course, I wasn't flying in Louisiana. I fucking hate planes.
Oh,
I got on the plane twice. Down and back twice.
Yo, that's crazy.
I drove 3 times to Louisiana from here.
Yo,
Child.
No, but it's
when
crazy.
I'm in love, I'm in fucking love, and I'll go to the end of the earth for that. Person.
Same, bro.
And it was the whole distance where I see you posting online, but you can't respond to a text message. And then I finally got a hold of him. I was like, so what's going on? We not talking. Like, what's up? I was like, oh, okay.
But that uncertainty, yo, that's the killer.
Yeah. That's the part.
That shit fuck with your anxiety bad, man.
I see you posting, you in comments liking people's photos and stuff, but you're not responding to nothing.
You're not talking to me, yo.
You're not saying nothing. You're not,
Child.
Absolutely, yeah.
I don't like that shit either.
I've been there.
It fucks with your head. It's like, damn, what the fuck did I do? But
Right.
I that relationship was the impetus for me to start therapy. So I'm grateful for it. Now, in hindsight, what, fucking almost 7 years later. But that was a rough time because I internalized a lot of that hurt, and I was like, I'm doing everything and I'm trying, but I also in therapy learned that I can't internalize another person's how they choose to handle things, especially a person. And I had my own issues with not opening up and having my own emotional immaturity in a lot of different ways. But a person who is emotionally immature, who can't talk about their feelings, who isn't comfortable with even exploring their feelings to feel things.
Yeah.
And they'd rather just run away from the situation versus dealing with it or talking through their feelings to try to work through something. It's kind of a thing where it's like, well, if that's all you know and you just want to run from it, I'm not going to chase you.
That's right.
I went through, a relationship, you know about, Shauna, where I was with somebody literally off and on for almost 5 damn years.
Yeah.
And that's the one that Sean Keanu ain't like.
We did it first.
Okay.
And then he started doing some fuck shit. And we was like, you want us to ride up to his job, B? You sure? 'Cause we ain't ride up to his job.
No.
I mean, I remember.
It was never their worth. It wasn't.
But
no.
They,
but I remember hearing
they
about
friends
it.
now, so.
Hearing about it.
Yeah.
I remember hearing about somebody that, and Twin was like, "Oh, I don't like how he treat him." And I was like,
Yeah.
"For real?
I
Like,
called-
we spitting jumping.
I gotta make a trip."
Now, you know
He was
how
gonna take him low. I was gonna take him high.
you know how even keeled and pretty much stable I am emotionally. I called Shauna in tears, sobbing dramatically on the phone one time.
And I was pissed.
And she was like, I don't know what to do right now. I don't, she couldn't say anything because
I was pissed.
I will fly.
I was pissed. I wanted to fight. I call you back. I called Key like, listen, we might
I
hit
will
the
put on the motherfucking
go take this
Superman
hour drive.
cape, nigga.
One thing we don't play about is this nigga right here. We was fitting fuck him up.
I will hop on a broomstick and fly out this bitch. Give me a flying Nimbus 2000. Harry Potter reference for my for I want to know that.
We caught the
However, no.
Like, you don't know me. I fuck all this shit
My
up.
sister threatened him once.
I remember.
Oh shit.
Charlene threatened him.
Oh shit.
She damn sure did.
Was she sober?
Yeah. Well, she might have been out.
Possibly.
This was years ago.
Oh shit.
She told me this.
She don't play about her
She
little brother.
told me this years after we broke up, of course. But we the three of us were in the car, I think, going somewhere, probably to my aunt's house for like Thanksgiving dinner. So I had to stop past my mother's house for something, and I left her and him in the car.
Oh shit.
And she told me,
Oh yeah. That was your wrong move, nigga. Wrong move.
was it really a wrong move?
Wrong road.
She told me that he was in the front, she was in the back, and when she waited till I went in the house because she knew I had to go in the house to look for something. And
she knew you was gonna be a minute.
Be a minute. So she, from hindsight, she told me that she said to him, I don't really care with relationships. Y'all go through shit, but don't hurt my fucking brother, because if you do, I'm gonna come find your ass my damn self. And she said she had a lot of choice words for him in that car. And she said he ain't turned around. He stopped moving. She said, I don't even think he was breathing. And this smartest was like, I like your shirt, by the way. I was like,
I just seen that shit just played in my head. She in the backseat smoking a cigarette, just talking.
Mm-hmm.
I will find you.
She threatened him,
and I will kill you.
She threatened him to his face.
I will find you.
And
then he's gonna
shout out to Big Sis.
He's gonna get back in his car, and you gonna act like nothing happened.
She probably did say that part too. I don't know what she
left. Got back in the car, bro. You found what you was looking for.
Yeah. Looking at him like
he was quiet the rest of the ride. He didn't say nothing. I was like, he's like, yeah, I'm fine. That's it. She told me that years later. But to add insult to injury about the not that one, but the one I was talking about initially, we reconnected platonically a few years later. And, had the conversation about that whole relationship and situation. And he apologized for the whole situation and all the way things ended with us. And what kind of like was another like knife jab. I don't know if he realized this, but he was like, "Oh, in another life, we probably would have been married by now." And I was like, "Oh, that's nice." Well, but not sure. Hold on, y'all. Pause for the cause. I'll be right back because I don't want to say this on the record. Well, I'm gonna say it to them, but I don't want y'all to hear it. Hold on. Matter of fact, no. Let's take a commercial break. We'll be right back. But don't you? Oh, sorry, y'all. We was talking during the pause for the cause / commercial. We back. What was you saying, Aaron? You never understood what?
So I never really understood the idea of like, yo, when you stop talking to a person, regardless of what you stop talking to them for, and then it's like, yo, when they try to do things that y'all used to do, like, yo, they try to link back up with you and in a certain way that y'all were, and it's like, yo, we not that no.
It's because they didn't grow, so they feel like you didn't grow either.
Yeah, and then they be like, damn,
It took me a long time to learn that.
like, damn, yo,
like,
you
why?
changed, yo, like, what's going on?
I did.
And it's like Shauna just said, yo, nah, I didn't change, yo, I just grew up. Like, I'm not on the same shit. Like, I ain't on the same shit that I was on a few years ago.
You're never going to get that same version of me ever.
I wasn't even on the
because that changed me. Heartbreak changes people. It changes your brain chemistry. It changes how you move, how you feel, how you interact with people. It's
Bitch, I upgraded like the McDonald's menu. Fuck you.
like, yeah, no.
Oh, now you're a spicy chicken nugget.
Yeah. I'm at the age now, and I think I saw a question on Twitter like a couple weeks ago where somebody asked, like, would you ever spin the block with one of your exes or somebody you dated previously?
Absolutely not.
And I said, absolutely not. I said,
absolutely
I
not.
used to be a proponent of spinning the block because it was familiar. But now where I am in life, there is no person I've dated previously that I would want to re-enter into anything in, because again, it's been there, done that. And also, I wouldn't put up with a tenth of the shit that I put up with before. So it wouldn't last. And I'd keep them at arm's length anyway because of the history,
Yeah.
I believe in those cases like that. Yo, it always depends on how y'all ended or whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, but the whole spinning a block thing, it will probably, if you do spin a block with your ex, it'll probably be like after years. I mean, y'all can be cool. Y'all can been together like years ago, and then just start talking. But I believe that it's going to take longer to do that. Like, because at this point you already know how this person moves. So you need to see, that you evolved and you changed, but you also need to see if this person grew from that, because I think that's usually what happens. Like you said, they go back out of familiarity,
right?
But then you realize,
I know some people personally who've done it. So
I know,
it's like you go. It's like, yeah, you only go back because it's you only go back because it's familiarity.
The devil is better than the one you don't. Exactly. That's what they believe.
Exactly.
But at the same time, you don't necessarily. But it's
like at the same time, I'm gonna learn how to tame this new devil. Go to hell.
But that's what I'm saying.
Or I can do better by my goddamn self.
I can.
But I mean, yeah, what I'm getting at is, it's like, yo, it'll take a minute.
They got new toys that move by themselves now. Fuck you.
Sit on that wall. You telling? Listen. Look, I mean, self-love is the best love.
That's the safest too.
I can get me done in about 4 minutes the way I can time shit. If I want to go long, I can go long. But if I want to get something done over real quick, that was a good one. Time for bed.
Good night.
You telling?
And ain't nobody gonna tap me and tell me I'm snoring. Go to hell.
I told you I bought a flashlight.
Yes.
Sure.
You did.
I wanted to, like, I'm trying to get. I was like, I have to get one,
bro.
Like, the one that I sent you. No, the one that I sent you. The one that moved. I was like, if they got a silencer on this motherfucker,
not a silencer.
I'll be screaming like Bishop Rance Allen.
Rest in peace to the legend. He said he gonna be in there bitch like, something about the name Jesus.
What in the fuck you doing with your legs hurting, bro? What the hell?
He was in the gym yesterday.
Oh, you been in the gym? Yeah. Cool.
He trying to get muscles.
He's still
you enjoying it?
He's still look at.
Stretch. Do some stretching. Damn it, Mike.
This nigga hit the bra. God damn it.
No, Trey, go on YouTube and look up yoga videos for weightlifters, because they'll have like let you stretch like your muscles out so you can get rid of a lot of the muscle sore.
All right.
Stretching the muscle, all right.
But it's we get used to doing stuff by hand. For lack of a better term.
Oh yeah.
But the way that thing in there got them ridges and folds and bumps and
I seen this shit online. I was like,
you hear that?
not you.
I need one.
I think it'd be kind of weird if I brought you for your birthday, brother.
I know, I'm trying to like,
yeah, talk to your wife. That's
I need one.
I was finding my black ass.
Yeah, listen.
Shauna, when I tell you that thing ahead, you just
Oh no, yo.
look.
Shauna got a tulip. She ain't got no roll. She got the tulip.
Listen,
That you plug it to the wall.
Listen, crank that bitch up like a lawnmower.
Hey yo, hey yo, why you bullshitting? Y'all saying some shit that said, yo, women got. Yo, that shit said women got all these toys, but if a man get an orgasmatron 5,000, and then it's like,
have you seen the videos of them things?
I do you, sir.
They like machines that.
I seen one.
Them niggas in the videos like.
nah, but yo,
Remember that scene from Get Out with old boy? She was like sink. He was like.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, they say, yo, women got dildos, roses, all that shit. But then if a dude just get the little ass, bro, like the little
I'm curious.
I can't speak for nobody else, but that type of shit ain't gonna bother me because of the type of person I am. Like, I've had men who were intimidated by me trying to introduce toys.
Bro, I'm curious about
because they felt
the life size, like the ass you could.
the one that we seen the one that we saw up at the store, like yeah.
They felt inadequate. They felt like I was telling them that they couldn't please me, and that's not what it was. You just supposed to, nobody wants to do the same 5 positions for the rest of their fucking life.
You supposed to use that as your own. They supposed to be your best friends.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Now, I've had some that got intimidated, and I had one again saying, "How this motherfucker turned on?" And he did what he needed to do with it, and then there was a combination thing going on. Sir, I almost took that nigga to the courthouse and married him. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
had you falling apart at the seams, like
listen, R.I.P. to Mr. Goodball. I ain't lying.
You feel me?
Good God have mercy.
So question,
nigga, I was Jill Scott when that shit was done. Do you want some collard greens?
You say, yo,
how about some chicken wings?
leg tapping.
Okay, scenario. You come home from work and you see your man's going to town. You see your man's going to town on one of the little life size asses. You jumping in or you recording?
Ain't no recording because nigga, we got jobs.
We don't need
shit.
no
But
evidence.
baby, I'm a voyeur. I like to watch. So
I don't need no evidence.
Remember,
I'm gonna be curious. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be like, what? You couldn't wait till I got home.
Remember True Lies with Arnold and Jamie Lee Curtis? He was sitting in the room in the dark like,
yo,
he had to think he was like, do it again.
You talk about some shit that traumatized you, yo.
She fell off.
Her skinny ass.
Do it again. Now turn around.
Yo, and
Close
it's hard.
your eyes.
Yo,
that voice would have turned me on.
nah, it's hard. Yo,
I
it's
ain't
hard to
lying,
look
dude.
at Jamie Lee Curtis now, knowing that she did True Lies, yo. It's like,
You never saw the clip of her and John Travolta in that aerobics movie?
Oh my God. What movie?
oh, that's even worse, yo.
Did you see that clip?
No,
Shauna?
John with them little ass shorts on. Yeah, I'm saying it. Oh Lord, we gotta close this question out. Let me close this question out. So,
but yeah,
Pancakes.
I'm curious about toys because I've seen some stuff, and you add.
yeah,
It's this one.
Yeah.
It's called Perfect. Movie's called Perfect.
Oh, okay. Yeah, John had me be behooved.
Look at Jamie Lee Curtis though.
Jamie looks good. He had them low ass shorts on. I thought he was about to have an accident. I thought something was supposed to fall out of them low ass shorts. They was small.
Like that episode of Family Guy when Cleveland put that leg up.
But yeah, like Aaron was saying earlier before we wrap up, spinning the block if things don't end on bad terms, like somebody moved away for a job, but y'all were good, and maybe you weren't in a place where you were ready to move or leave your family behind, and y'all separated because somebody got a position or opportunity they couldn't pass up.
That's
and
different.
Years back, you want to circle around and say, "Hey, we didn't end on bad terms. We just had to move."
We had a good relationship up until then.
Ooh,
that's different.
That's different.
Like that damn Mary J. Blige movie.
Mary J. Blige movie.
Yeah, she made 2 movies on Lifetime based off of
Real Love.
Real Love and Strength of a Woman, I think it was.
Those.
They came out last year,
Okay.
I believe, with the dude who plays Terry on BMF right now. What is it? Da Vinci. With his fine ass. Da Vinci, if you listening, I love you here. And I forgot the other actress name. I love her. She's played a young Taraji in several Taraji movies. She was in Empire.
Was she in Acrimony?
She was in Acrimony.
Okay.
The one that played the younger Taraji in Acrimony. Her. Those two were in the movie.
Okay.
And it was based on those two songs. The first part one was Real Love, and then part two was Strength of a Woman. They were both good movies.
Yeah, it started.
And Murray was of course, one of the producers. I think it was her and I want to say Queen Latifah was involved. Don't hold me to that. I think it was Queen, if I'm not mistaken.
But
it was
they
really
started
good,
out. They started out in college, and they got together. They got together in college, and Shorty ended up like being a photographer and started on a farm. Like started her own little company, but they had to separate afterwards.
Yeah, because he had broke up with the girlfriend. The girlfriend came up pregnant. His parents were trying to force him to marry the girlfriend, but he was in love with her. They were going to try to make it work, but then I think he got a position somewhere else, and he had to leave. She
got
did.
A position in,
and she had to leave.
State.
So then I think he did end up marrying the baby's mother because that would put a blemish on his family. Of course, long story short, it ended up not working between him and the wife. They ran into each other, and then she had gotten married too. Her husband ended up being a dog or some shit, and they found each other again. So in cases like that, it makes sense. But in cases where there was cheating and abuse and lying and all of that stuff,
and then,
absolutely the fuck
you
not.
stay. You stay with it because that's familiar.
It's familiarity.
Absolutely.
Again, we have a friend who spun the block, and I'm still be fucking fuddled. But anyway, to move back on to for me to answer this question, so the last real relationship that I was in with, it's been at least 10 years ago. I'm gonna be real. I done had some situationships, but the last real relationship, it ended because this nigga was.
You say nigger?
Yeah, because that's what he was. Nigger. We gonna bring that back. This nigger, hard ER, not the A. There's a difference. Was a compulsive liar.
Crybaby.
No.
Did I meet this one?
No, I think when you and the person you spoke of earlier were not the one that you broke up with, but the one that I was about to beat his ass. When y'all had got y'all place that time, and remember I asked if he could come, but you didn't have enough room and all that stuff. It was that dude.
Yeah. I ain't meet this nigga.
No, you didn't. I think y'all had already left.
Yep.
Y'all had already left.
So I ain't get to put the screws to him.
Child, somebody needed to. But he was a compulsive liar. He was low-key abusive. Everything. I found his own family member ended up telling me about how many of the lies. Because she said, she said, I grew up with the nigga like a brother. She said, but I'm a woman first. And she said, I never understood what you saw in him because you had so much going for yourself. You had your own place. Like, you was really legit working. Like, you had a good job. You take care of your son. Like, when I met you, I was like, what the hell does she see in him? Because you're not the type of woman he normally deal with. He fuck with hood rats. That wasn't you. You didn't fit the criteria. I never understood what a woman like you with one child wanted to do with a nigga who had, I think it turned out he had 9 children.
Oh, bitch.
Yes. And he lied. And I knew of 5. Now, that was still a little too many for me, but they were all by the same woman. This was somebody he had been with since high school. And they had all these kids, and then supposedly they broke up. That turned out to be a fucking lie, too. He was still fucking with the girl behind my back. And I was wondering why this bitch kept trying to come at me. Bitch, I don't even know you. I don't know you. Like, it was a bunch of drama involved. Like, I'm talking about going to court trying to get a restraining order type fucking drama. That I got pulled into. She tried to get in touch with me one day. I come to find out she had blocked him. So when I would go to the bathroom or something, he would text her from my phone and then delete it. And I'm wondering why this crazy bitch, how the bitch got my number. She was calling my phone and stuff. I had to go in on her. Like, why? She was old. He was older than me at the time. I was in my late 20s. He was like 40.
Bitch.
Listen, as my cousin put it, he wasn't a regular 40, like a mature man 40. He was a hood nigga 40. Whole kind of different thing.
According to my mother, yo, at the even at her age of 55,
Yeah.
them niggas is still,
Yeah.
young as fuck. So.
Absolutely. So he, again, lied about how many children he had. The cousin ended up putting everything on blast. And she said, you don't remember when y'all was at the beach and my daughter made that comment and she was like, with your 99 kids? She was like, she wasn't over-exaggerating. I was like, what? I said, I thought because 5 kids is still a lot of fucking kids. He just lied about so much. He lied about losing his job. He lied about where he lived at, about his living arrangements. I'm thinking his grandmother lives with him and he taking care of her. That was his grandmother fucking house. Like,
oh, that's always the case.
He lied about so much, y'all. It was ridiculous. I mean, nigga lied about why his license was suspended. About having a license in the first place. We kind of found out the shit was suspended. Lied about how many kids he had. Lied about his name, so I couldn't find his ass on case search. He had me thinking he was a fucking junior, and he was actually a senior. So when I case search, because I had to Spec the Gadget case search him, we didn't put 2 and 2 together because we like, that ain't him because he a junior. This is a senior. It was his ass. I found out after that. I found out about 4 more kids besides the ones he had with that crazy bitch.
Shit.
One day he disappeared. His son was supposed to be in the hospital. He left my house in the middle of the fucking night and took my car. This is when the relationship ended up fucking ending. And he claimed that he knew I had to work in the morning. He didn't want to wake me up, and he got a call in the middle of the night that his son was in the emergency room.
Interesting.
Because one of the younger sons did have asthma. I knew that for a fact because I took him to the hospital before. But anywho, it was just a lot of lies, a lot of deceit, a lot of disrespect. He stalked me for a while after that, like, was showing up in my house. I had to constantly block phone numbers because he was calling me from all these different phone numbers. Block him on social media. Just all kinds of crazy shit. It was a lot. So that's why we broke up. Now, the situationship that I was in.
That was interesting.
Man, I could have wrote a book about that shit. Like, it's stuff I'm leaving out. It was a lot.
Yeah.
But and he never was a typical nigga I would date. That's what.
How did you meet him?
At a party. Surprisingly, me and Ebo was together that night. I went to a party with Ebo. And somebody she knew was having a house, like a cookout. And I went with her, and that's how me and him met. And he seemed like he was really a really cool guy. He was funny. He made me laugh. That's a thing for me. Somebody who's funny, got a sense of humor like me, because I'm silly. And he was cool at first. Took me on some nice ass dates. Like, one day he took me on a fucking town car, came and picked us up and took us to this restaurant downtown. And it was a real little high scale. It was nice. Like, we had to dress up to go in this motherfucker. It was nice. And then that shit ain't last long. The Nick True Colors came out, but
he took you to Black Swan.
Nigga, this was way before Black Swan was over. Way before that. But anywho, no, I'm talking about the place, the wine pairings with your food and all kind. It was fancy. But whatever.
They think they me?
Mm-hmm. Huh?
They think they me?
No, it was called something else.
No, I'm saying they think they me?
They thought they was. He thought he was you, friend.
She thought he was talking about a goddamn restaurant.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what the way he said it. That's what I thought he said.
They me?
Mm-hmm. But the person after him, who I actually was dealing with before him, and we stopped dealing with each other, I spun the fucking block because it was a bunch of promises, empty promises, and all this stuff, and we was building towards something. We was supposed to. The only thing this nigga was building was a fucking roster because he was fucking with me. He was fucking with 2 other bitches on the job. He was fucking with a bitch at another location. It was drama. It was so much fucking drama. And when confronted, it was always an excuse. It was always never his fault. It was always, I ain't lie to you. You didn't ask. It was always bullshit.
I like that
line. To this,
I love that line.
No, I didn't lie to you. You didn't ask.
That's the funny one, yo.
And to this day, he's still texting me, still check up on me.
Mission is still a lie by omission.
It is. It's still a fucking lie.
I ain't lie. You ain't never say nothing.
Hey, you ain't asked the right question.
Yeah, he did. He lied a lot. He made a lot of promises. He wanted a girlfriend. He wanted girlfriend privileges without
as my wife
titles.
would say, you knew what the fuck I meant.
If he met this version of me and not 20-something-year-old Shauna, absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I think that plays a big part into why I'm so cautious now, why I'm still by myself. Because like I told Mrs. Howard, I'm afraid that if I open up and somebody play in my face again, that you're going to have to be a character witness for me. And I'm going to be on the episode of Fatal Attraction. and snapped and
Ain't about the.
I'm tired.
You're not by yourself. It's upstairs.
Right.
You're
Like,
never
I'm-
alone. You know, just hide it in the closet.
I'm
Matter of
tired.
fact, it might be under the bed like this.
You're not alone, not in here, but between your brother and your son being in the house.
You know what
All
I'm
you have to do is screech, move wrong, and Brian come. But
Sure do. But yeah, like I don't have it in me no more.
I just pulled Rufus from under the bed. What you heard was
Not Rufus. Not that old ass man name.
What you heard was.
But yeah,
Mr.
that's what that's my story. I'm glad I'm not where I once was.
same.
I
mean,
think my discernment is a little bit better these days. I just had a recent situation where I met this guy. I was getting to know him. He was really, really attractive. He seemed like a really cool guy. But when he started telling me about, and I appreciated how open he was about his past, and I respected it.
But it was
But
like,
I
hey,
personally couldn't get myself involved with somebody like that because in my mind, I'm thinking, nigga, what if you don't like something I say and you fucking have a fucking relapse and swing on me, bitch? You gonna die.
you know,
Plus, he had too many goddamn kids. So, but because
wait, he had too many kids, and then too many kids. Wait a minute,
Okay.
hold on, time out.
too many,
Was he a bus driver?
he wasn't. He
Oh,
wasn't.
alright.
He worked in a factory.
All right, then. No, we good. We good. We good. Listen,
Yeah, he had. He said how many he had, and I said, how many mamas they got? Jesus, like this is a lot.
I mean,
It was like 3 or 4 mamas. It was a lot. And he started having kids really, really early. And if circumstances were different, like his circumstances were different, like you didn't used to be who you used to be, everybody deserves, not
changes?
everybody, people deserve second chances and a chance
But-
to renew their self, but that don't mean I got to get involved.
But
with it. I wish you the best. I'm proud of you,
An
sir.
incompatibility. Fuck, I can't. I can speak English.
incompatibility.
Thank you. An incompatibility. Shit.
He
An
coulda- he could just left it.
incompatibility for you is an incompatibility. Shit.
Incompatibility.
Thank you.
For you is an incompatibility for you.
Thank you, Aaron. 'Cause I don't know how to fucking
That was funny.
guess my tongue
You
gets
got
too
good
wide.
tongue tied.
Incompatibility.
But I mean, but yeah,
I think that's gonna be
like I said, I believe now, like total, you know what I mean. Like I do believe that you can spin the block. You spin the block, that's on, you know what I mean. That's your prerogative. But at the same time, just know that just look for, like, you know, you just look for.
And you can't be
change.
mad if they do the same thing they did the first time because that's the
Yeah.
risk that you took.
I mean, but at the same time, yeah, yo, look for change. Yo, don't just go back into it like head first, motherfucker. Dip your toe.
Don't
like,
let
dip
your
toe in
love.
that bitch.
Yeah, don't let your love for that person determine. You know that.
But usually that's the case though. Like that's the case because yo, I was in love with you, or because I loved you the way that I did. Yo, you still overlook the same shit, even if it's like yo, even if that shit smack you in your face. It's like I know, but you know, y'all don't know him like I know him.
girl.
Yeah. All right. I think I probably got like 2 more questions,
Girl.
and we gonna wrap this thing.
Girl.
Up. Come on, LB.
Oh, that's the song for the episode.
Night and day.
Night and day.
Speaking of night and day, protect LB Short at all costs, y'all. Because he done spoke about some things. I'm a little scared for Al.
Oh shit! Come on, yo. I mean,
I'm a little scared.
They did
If
shit.
Quincy ain't paying his ass no mind, I think he alright.
They did shit.
I'm
Quincy's like,
I'm a little nervous for Uncle Al.
if you and I were one
Girl. All right.
I feel bad for noticing that shit.
This not y'all
Because now I
stupid.
can't unhear it.
What is something? Oh, I'm sorry. This one comes from the X credit thread. And the question is, what's something others find sexy but you don't?
Bitches that wear Crocs.
Somebody find Crocs sexy? What?
Y'all know I can't stand no motherfucking Crocs.
I'm gonna bring
bruh.
some Crocs next time I see you, just cause. And I hate Crocs, but I'm gonna get me some because I heard they
I actually
comfortable.
want to pay because I heard they comfortable.
I heard they comfortable as fuck, especially the ones with the fur in them. I want some Crocs. I saw some pretty little purple sparkly ones up again
The thing is, I gotta buy mine from the website because they don't sell my size in the store.
in the store. Yeah.
Yeah, I wear 15. So they don't sell mine in the store.
I hate. It's like nah, but I just wanted to say because I fucking hate Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
But nah, but you know, like I know I like braces, right? A lot of people don't like it because they be like, "Yo, what's something wrong with it?" Blase blind. It's like, I don't know.
Sound like good dental. You got good dental benefits to me. You can afford to pay for braces, or have your insurance pay for braces.
But yeah, I mean, these BBLs, like niggas think it's sexy as fuck. It's like,
Do they think it's sexy?
They seem to like them bitches. I don't know.
You know, it's gay men. I ain't getting BBLs as well.
Yes, Bobby
I
Lights
seen-
has one.
No, I saw.
His
I
look crazy.
saw a guy on Botch that was like,
Nigga, that breast was a little loose.
Ooh.
wait a minute, hold on, wait a minute.
Not you hitting the scorpion. Get over here.
Nah, but yeah, I don't. I think it's like, yo, we lost in the society, like in the world where everybody, you want to get enhanced, and it's like, yo, sometimes it's like, all right, if you do it right,
If it's done
I'll
right,
say
it looks amazing.
Now if it's like scissor,
Scissor ass looks
like
amazing.
all right,
Yes, God.
but then then you get Nick in that. Then if it's like Nikki, it's like
Which
bruh.
Nicki we talking about? Because a lot of the Nicki's asses look bad. Minaj, Nicki Baby from Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, all of them.
Who God?
A lot. I don't think people realize that the genesis of a lot of these aesthetics come from Black ballroom culture and Black trans women. Black trans women had to get enhancements. Some of them did to have
Try to look more feminine.
more of a womanly shape. A lot of this terminology with beating faces and having to put on so many layers of makeup and contouring and all this makeup stuff was started by Black trans women in Black ballroom culture. BBLs and all these I mean, of course, plastic surgery is plastic surgery. You get what you want. If it makes you feel comfortable and more confident, as long as you ain't hurt nobody, live and let live, I say. But the genesis of these BBLs and all this stuff, and that shit is fucking dangerous. Even the most safest BBL surgery is fucking dangerous.
Yep.
It all stems from Black trans women. So
Yeah, I mean, but
Just
that's
to-
I mean, but nah.
the more you know.
But nah, but that's so fucked up that we have things that you can make sound bites out of.
I still haven't figured out how to use the damn recorder yet.
It's okay. But yeah, we got it. We got it. We got the things, especially something like growth. But either way. No, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you out here, you getting the enhancements, and like for some of them it's like, hey, yo, it looks good. It looks great. But then others it's like, yo, you take it a little too far. And it's like, yo, it's not always nice.
Or proportion. They be walking around look like they got on full diapers.
But a lot
Looking
of
like ants.
But no, but to also answer your question about like what people think is sexy, but it ain't that ratchet shit.
What you mean?
All right, so you know how like some people put it on, like they put on, like Plies puts on. Because when you actually hear this nigga talk, he don't sound like what he does in the videos or what he does when he doing the songs.
No, Blythe is actually educated. He's
And it's like, yo, you put on, like
It's a
you put
persona.
on, yeah. And it's like, yo, don't put on for me. Like, don't put on for me. Like, yo, be you. Like, if you hear niggas that code switch when like people that you've been around your whole life and stuff, and they code switch, and you be like, yo, who the fuck is this? I mean, granted, we all do it. You know, from time to
depending
time.
on the situation,
Depending on the
because
situation, but at the same time, it's like, yo,
work me and
you wear,
this me.
Of course.
but for you to wear it like this is actually you, it's like, yeah, I don't like
to
that.
try to fit in.
Yeah, I don't like it. You're not ratchet, but you're not ghetto, or hood, air quotes. Like, yo, you like that's not you, but you like to act like it in front around everybody else, and it's like, bitch, we know the real you.
They can give you sauce.
Don't flex.
What about you, B?
What was the question again? I'm sorry.
What is something that others find sexy that you don't?
A lot of things. Think of one thing I could name offhand.
Playing dumb.
I'm a bit of a bird, so some things I can admit that. Hi, my name's Brandon. I'm a bird. Hi. Most I don't know.
Take your time. Let them use you.
I'm not gonna say that out loud.
That's not what I meant, asshole.
Oh, you keep digging yourself deeper and deeper. he said it. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. He said it. Walked right into it.
I know that's what it was. I was like, God damn it. Like I'm walking further and further down the steps here. Like,
Spacious.
This is nice.
It's random. I don't like people who argue like stand culture and all this shit I see online. If you my age, you're damn near 37, you 40 years old, and you on Twitter or Instagram in comment sections arguing about celebrities and arguing about
shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't know this
There's
motherfucker.
nothing wrong with having an opinion. Because, I mean, we all talk about our favorite reality shows and, you know, our favorite artists. But it's one thing between doing that and liking who you like and being in comment sections arguing with people about Billboard stats or this. My artist had first week sales of this. And
because we accept
Like
that.
you don't find overly opinionated people.
no,
sexy.
be overly opinionated about stuff that matters.
Okay.
You into politics. I mean, we all have our things that not turn us on, but things that make us light up and just we could talk about for hours and hours, you know, on end. But if that thing for you is celebrities and what people are wearing and talking about people, and I can't that energy to me is something I can't get because I'm not that type of person.
Yeah, no.
Because I'm oblivious to most shit half the time.
I fuck with that. I know. Don't ask. But I do understand that because it's like, yo, y'all niggas arguing like you arguing with me like you know this nigga. Like you know this nigga personally. Like y'all just sat and smoked a blunt.
People and I realized how stupid I looked.
It's like, yo, like y'all sat and smoked a blunt like 3 minutes ago. And you sitting here like, I know this don't come from my mans like that. I know this nigga.
Do you?
It's like, yeah, you know you don't. Yeah, but again, you talking like you know, like you talking like you know him. Like, yo, you know as much as Wikipedia tell you. And half that's probably bullshit. But I'm with that. Like overly, like I mean, people that's opinionated about, like I'll say they selective about what they want to have. Like they got selective outrage about different shit, and you be like, yo, that shit ain't even that serious, yo. Sometimes, or them people that love the attitudes, but then it's like, sometimes I can get it, but then at the same time, it's like, yo.
For me, I don't find overly aggressive men sexy. I don't find overly confident people sexy. I don't like that. It borderlines on cocky, and I don't find anything remotely attractive about cocky people. I hate it.
Cockiness is good when oh shit, I'm loud. I turned my mic all the way the fuck up inadvertently. Cocky can work if you
know how to use it.
You know how to use it. Because being cocky can be a turn on.
I like confidence.
Confidence, yes. Cocky if you know when to use it and when not to use it.
Okay.
Yes.
So for Brandon, it'll be if he playing chess with a nigga, this nigga talking shit as he taking his rook. Well, I'm taking his rook with their bishop. So what you want to do now?
That's different.
Check.
I've been told that I have a very smart mouth. I don't see it. I just call myself responding to things. Say it. Go ahead and say it, nigga. Because the way your face just frowned up, you turned it, bitch.
It was actually going to be me this time. I was going to say next time they tell you got a smart mouth, tell them you got a wet one too, but whatever.
Because I don't want to go down that path with these niggas. I can find out how wet it is. No.
Mr. Superman not here. That's a soundbite.
Carl, what you doing?
Nah, but yeah, no. But that's I laugh because I get told the same thing. And it's like, yo, or it's always you don't know what to say out your mouth. But at the same time, it's like, okay. It's either you gonna throw a jab back or shut the fuck up. Cause you are who you are. And that's pretty much, that's pretty much our friend group right there. All of us got mouths on us. And we all talk shit. But for the person to go, I mean, I think for the person to go back and forth with you, that's the one, that's the one that intrigues you the most because they don't never miss a beat. And I noticed that pretty much like majority of the people that y'all deal with can trade can trade
And that's
jazz.
fine. That's fine. That's cool. It's just something about overly cocky and overly aggressive. Like you don't have to be all the time. It's not necessary.
Having balance.
Yeah, it's not necessary. There's a time and a place for it. It's not. You don't have to constantly prove your manhood. It's not necessary.
Yeah, you be looking at it going, why you so mad, bro?
What's wrong? As Cat Williams said, nigga, you angry at bacon? Like how do you no? What's wrong with you? It's never that serious. Ever that serious. So yeah,
I think I think that's toxic society. Like we ain't supposed
toxic as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, men aren't supposed to show that they got feelings. Men aren't supposed to be emotionally intelligent. Like yo, we only got mad and not talking.
Mm-hmm.
But the minute that we express ourselves, or we express how we feel in the moment, we soft.
Nah.
Or
I don't subscribe to that. I can't speak for no other woman, but don't subscribe to telling a man he's too emotional when he's trying to express his feelings. I don't subscribe to that because that leads to so much toxicity
of course, yeah.
amongst males, and it bothers me. It bothers me. Men need to be able to express themselves because when they don't express themselves and they hold that shit in, it comes out in different ways and is not positive. It's not a positive way. That's why all these angry ass men walking around because they feel like it's going to be used against them. That's one thing you should never do to a man. Is use his trauma against him. And this is speaking as a woman because I've had my trauma used against me.
Yeah, why don't you throw my shit, something I told you back in my face?
Listen, my son's father did this shit to me, and that was the beginning. I know that might have been that might have been the beginning of the end, but no, that wasn't the beginning of the end. That was that pushed me further to the fucking end. And shortly after that, our relationship was over because I confided in you. You threw some shit in my face when you got mad at me. I never forgive him for that. Never. I will
That's
never
weird.
forgive him for that because you knew that shit would hurt me because you were losing the argument. You do some shit like that in my face. No, sir.
Yeah, that shit weird that you I mean, I'm sorry. I think that's catty as fuck anyway, yo. Like
It's very.
you going shoot you hitting below the belt.
That was way below the belt. That nigga shot me in my pinky toe.
Like, we talking dick jokes.
Listen. And I had plenty of those. Next.
Mm-hmm.
A minty of them.
That's funny.
Okay, so this is the second to last. No, this is the last question. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The last one was the second to last question. This is the last question. And we're going to end it with 6 brown chicks because that little, somehow stuff got a little heavy. This one is, I've been married for 7 years and we have 4 kids. I needed an escape, an affair to feel like a woman again. I signed up for a dating app. Long story short, I met Omarius, a Creole man.
Omaris.
That's his
Omarius?
name. Omarius.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. A Creole man from Louisiana.
Oh shit, she got a gambit.
Mm-hmm. He texted me several times a day. We swapped photos. He wanted to link up. Then a sinkhole swallowed his trailer. I sent money. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep a straight face, but it's hard. At this point, I was stealing from work to help him out. Note to my fellow Walmart cashiers, loss prevention watches us more than they watch the shoplifters. I got caught stealing at work and was fired and arrested. They walked me through the store in handcuffs.
Not parade.
I was so embarrassed. I was
Sis got set up.
I was so embarrassed. I was fired and trespassed from the store for 2 years. I told my husband I was set up. I told Omaris what really happened and that I really needed to hear his voice, but he ghosted me. I feel sick about this. Did he really love me? Why ghost me after I stole from him? I'm stuck with these kids all day now and I hate it here. I need an escape. Should I visit Louisiana and try to find Omaris in real life? I don't want to lose him. Advice.
How'd you get caught?
I got sucked up in the sinkhole.
All right, shut up.
Um,
yo. Shut up.
Oh shit! Oh shit! This is a goddamn trailer.
His trailer got swallowed up.
So I'm changing the episode title from Spun the Block to Stealing from Walmart.
Hey yo, bitch, how the fuck? How the fuck?
Loss prevention.
There we go. Loss prevention.
Q&A loss prevention.
Hey yo, how the fuck you? Oh, yo, you stealing? What the fuck was you gonna do? He ain't got no house.
She was trying to help him because his house got swallowed up.
Where the fuck was he gonna put the shit?
In his actual house with his wife and kids.
Yep.
Tell us some baby. I know some. I can find somebody in there and get us stuff for free.
What the fuck, bitch?
Not you giving that man your Walmart checks.
I'm sorry.
That's like a homeless man talking about, I got this at home.
Where, nigga? In your car? In the tent under the bridge?
I'm done.
We support homeless people on this podcast, by the way.
Shit, nigga, where?
There's no shade against homeless people.
We don't. It's just jokes, y'all. Don't try to cancel us, please. It's just jokes.
Bitch, what
His
the
trailer
fuck?
got swallowed up in a sinkhole.
What the fuck? What you trying to steal? The TV, bitch? We gonna plug it up? Oh, my bad.
Shirley, girl,
my bad. He
No,
gonna
she
check
said
the-
she was giving him money. So
Shirley-
I guess she was stealing money from her
Shirley,
job.
this TV, it fell off the shelf. I'm gonna take it in the back. I got it, girl. Don't worry. I got it.
The
It's
screen
all right.
cracked.
The screen crack. It's all right. I'm gonna take it to the back. No, you don't call Leroy. I got it. I got the card. Put this in the back behind the trash bin.
This bitch was gonna pawn that shit and then send that nigga the money.
Jesus.
She's stealing money. She shorting her own register.
Shorting her own register. Bitch, you are dumb.
Cameras pointed right down at the register.
Or probably
watch.
telling people that shit move. No, I remember some years back, there was a scam going on at Walmart where they were adding cash back to people's cards and people weren't paying attention. And people were using debit, of course, and you put your pin in.
Oh no, yeah,
And
that shit happened at
They
time
were doing $20 here, $25 here, and that shit was adding up. And people started checking their fucking receipts. Like one lady checked her receipts and she did like a whole live about it. And she was like, I never requested money back. I didn't leave with money back. None of that. So the girl was like, oh, well, I can't. One girl, she said she actually caught hers at the register. And she said she looked at her receipt and she was walking around. I was like, what the fuck? And she went back and was like, I didn't ask for cash back. And the girl was like, oh, I'm sorry. It must have been a glitch. And she tried to give her cash. And she was like, no, go back and refund all this shit. And matter of fact, call your manager. And I think they started an investigation and that's how it came out. Mm-hmm.
Hey yo.
But maybe that's what the bitch was doing.
Loss prevention.
Bitch, the fuck is wrong with you, yo?
How you get dickmatized over somebody you ain't get no dick from? Is my question. To the point where he got you stealing for him.
First of all,
Stealing.
fuck all that.
You got 4 children.
No, fuck all that. His name is Omarius.
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 Omarius. Omarius.
Bitch,
He
got your little Remy LeBeau.
Stool. Doom. Stool. Stool.
Now,
We ain't known each other.
We know
No
each
time.
other long.
nah, yo.
Oh, baby, by the way.
Oh, baby, by the way.
You said you stole for me.
Said I stole for you.
But you know, at the end of the day,
No, at the end of the day.
bitch, this wasn't even me.
Say what?
Back into it.
Doom. And still.
I'm telling you, yo. I'm telling you. This is some, like, oh, look. Because I'm laughing
Put the money back.
I'm laughing at the wrong shit, yo. Because I'm looking at it like, this nigga ain't got no fucking trailer no more.
He probably never had a fucking trailer.
Yo, you know
That
what
nigga called to her with that baby. Hey, that bitch panties got wet.
Fuck that. Yo, that nigga, he is probably a 42-year-old woman
Named Pearl.
named Pearline.
Pearline.
Not Pearline.
Well, I used to
Yeah,
have
yo.
a manager named Miss Pearline.
But that one,
No, I'm lying. Her name was Pauline. I couldn't stand that bitch. It don't matter.
But that's what
Something
I'm
with a
saying is, it's like, yo, you could have been getting catfished by this nigga, yo. Like, you ain't said shit about y'all video chatted and none of that shit. Yo, you was just talking to this nigga that you met online. And he could have been an old Chinese woman. Scamming, trying to get that bread from you. Saying like, yo, like sending like the motherfuckers that send them emails out saying, oh hey Shauna, this Nia, I'm in Africa right now and I need I need $3,000 so I can get home.
Peace be unto you, sister. Whoa. Stay over there. Tell Prince Akeem I said what's happening. I ain't got nothing for you, sis.
That shit crazy, bro. Like,
I just had somebody we went to school with. I got a message from him on the messenger asking for my my Cash App tag to send me a blessing. So I go down. Yeah. I said, y'all all use the same script. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah. It's either that or they or you inherited such and such from.
Oh, I got one of them emails the other day.
I was like, bitch, I'm not even the next of kin.
You inherited $1.5 billion. All we need is your name, your address, and your routing number. Bitch, you won't collect my little $3 out of my savings account.
Yo, y'all remember like Publishers Clearing had the little shit where you when you downloaded that and you was playing the game, you play the game every day. Motherfucker called me. They called the house, right? And was like, I won. But then they told me that I needed to pay like $25. Mm-hmm. And I'm sitting here like, man, keep laughing like, yo, if I won the money, why the fuck do I gotta pay for the money? Mm-hmm. And they was like, you know how this works. This works off of magazine subscriptions. I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. And then you
don't even read magazines.
Now the Walmart that they was telling me that I had to go to pick up the money is like 4 miles from the house, from my mother's house.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not walking all the way up there to get and then I don't got $20. You want me to pay $25 for
an iTunes
$5,000, like $5,000 just for me to take $5,000? Like, fuck out of here.
I said, why y'all can't just? I remember one called me and I said, well, why y'all can't just take it out of the money that y'all sending me?
Right.
Y'all can't take the fee out of that? Oh no, ma'am, we cannot touch that. Guess what else you won't touch, bitch? Good day.
And it was like, what's your we need your bank account. I was like, I ain't got no bank account. I mean, at the time I didn't.
Y'all better than me because I don't answer the phone.
So I didn't know. It didn't come. That was before the spam shit started popping up, spam likely and all that, and it looked like regular smeckler phone numbers. Right.
And I mean, but at
even
the time,
then, if I had a number, say I ain't answering it. So
no. But at the time, they
want me to leave a voicemail?
Mm-hmm.
They called my mother's house. They called the mother's house. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting here like, all right. I mean, somebody called my mother when we was just riding, and this motherfucker was talking about, hey, he was like, Robin, can you give, can
they call you like you all like they all familiar with you, calling you by your first name? I don't know.
Right. And then it was like, asking her to give them the, like they have her social security number, online, and it was like, yo, can you give it to me? My mom was like, nah, you tell me,
to me.
Yeah, you tell me what you got, and I'll tell you if it's right or not. No. We need it so we can. I'm like, and I'm sitting here like, yo, y'all not good at this.
I had one call me. I answered
He's
the
like,
phone.
Excuse me, sir. I was like, y'all aren't good at this. Whatever it is, if you trying to get somebody's social security number, bro, like, what? You don't outright ask for the social security number.
Oh, you tell them to verify.
No, sir. What do you mean? No, we just need it. Yo, y'all not good at this.
Mm-mm. I had one call me one day. I answered the phone and I said, Joe's hoe check. You got the dough, we got the hoe. How can I help you? And then I stole one from Tyler Perry. I said, pimps up, hoes down. How can I help you? This bitch kept talking to me. She was like, oh, can we speak to Miss, they don't never, of course, say my name right. Miss Nishuana? Nishuana? I said, oh, baby, she retired. Her knees went bad. That lady said,
Sorry.
Okay. I'm so sorry to bother you, and hung up. This shit was so fun.
Oh, my grandma. No. Beverly made him feel bad when they called for her. You're like, my goddamn husband died, and now you calling for him? You bitch. got my blood pressure up now. Now I'm sitting now got me thinking about it.
Is there anything else?
No, I'm done.
Like, bitch, you gotta talk about my dead ass husband.
I will say one thing. This one thing I saw on Twitter where this girl said that one of the scam callers, they called her and she let the lady go through her spiel, and she like, this is a scam, ain't it? She said it so loud and so quickly. The lady was like, well, shit, yeah, you right, and hung up in her face.
Ooh.
But anyway, I think this is gonna wrap the episode up here, y'all. If you have any questions, feedback, commentary, want to pitch a topic idea, just want to holler at us, shoot us an email at askwandapod@gmail.com. That's ASKWANDAPOD@gmail.com.
We still ain't got no emails to get Shauna to say some shit.
We don't know because she ain't been checking the inbox.
First of all, you in my business.
That definitely means she.
Second of all, I ain't checked him this week. You right.
See, I know what I was talking about.
Look, you right this week.
Hey, listen, Shauna on some new shit now because she got a godson and she got to pay for it. So now she's selling her panties
Oh, wow.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
and feet pics.
Oh, Lord. They can get the feet picked out. My toes is nice.
If you want to find us, you can find us all over the place. We're on Instagram, Twitters.
This nigga said the Twitters.
The Twitters. We are on Instagram, Twitter. I'm about to say Snapchat. I want to say Snapchat so bad. We not on Snapchat, y'all. I'm sorry.
Niggas ain't got time for that shit.
TikTok at WandaPod_. And you can find us also on Facebook and YouTube at Wine and Audacity, the podcast. If you haven't already, subscribe to our accounts, leave some comments, tell us about some of your favorite moments.
And continue to share this shit.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe.
God.
What they said.
Lather, rinse, and repeat.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Of course. Any final words before we wrap?
No, I'm still stuck on Grandma Beverly telling some people, then you should maybe think about my husband, bitch.
With that being said, we thank y'all for listening as always, and we love y'all, and we will be back next week with an all new episode. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Titties.